Welcome to the Critical Angle. I'm Rick Beckett, and I'm here with the beautiful and wonderful and talented Lika
Oh,
Behar. Lika, how are you?
I'm wonderful. And now that you've said all those things about me, I'm even better. Yeah,
Well,
great.
I notice you're not in the United States right now because I
No,
don't recognize that building behind you. Can you tell us where you are?
sure. I'm in Istanbul in the old city. I'm right in my studio and office and workshop. Normally, I do a lot of my design work here. So that's where I'm at. And I am blessed with a lovely view, and I am really blessed with the weather today, especially now that I have air conditioning. So it's all good.
I've known you for some time and done business with you, had you in parties in our store, and I got to say, you're one of my favorite people.
Oh,
And I'm
thank
curious
you.
about this, Lika. How did you get started in the jewelry industry? You didn't start at age 20,
No,
or you started a little bit. It was kind of was it like a new career idea for you, or how did you get started?
it was really by accident. I mean, I was 49. I was in the apparel industry. I was sort of frustrated by all my business that I was sourcing. I mean, sourcing from Turkey was always what I did, but all my business was going to China. It's not an uncommon problem. And I was looking for something to do, and one of my friends' husband just said, "Well, why don't you go back to your dad's business?" And I'm like, "My dad hasn't done it in 30 years. He sold
Wow.
his store back in the 70s." And he said, "Doesn't matter. It's something you love. Just try it. Take some jewelry with you. See if you can sell it to a few of your friends." And I said, "Well,
Wow.
it's kind of not what I do, but whatever. I'll try anything at this point." I was looking for a career change. And then I started shopping for jewelry, and I didn't quite find what I really wanted. So I started tweaking things a little bit. And the next thing it led to, I'll show you, starting to work with my own stones, my own designs. I sketch it out. Very simple. It's not necessarily a very stylized sketch at all because I know what it looks like for me, but I select all my stones. I mean, long story short, I have 5 jewelers and staff, plus a CAD/CAM designer, plus 2 young women that are wonderful that help me put it all together, cost it. I have a manager, and I have a full-time stone setter.
Wow. What a
Yeah.
wonderful business. I mean, for you to just start and you have to have drive. I would assume you have amazing drive. I know you're a talented artist, in my
More love,
opinion.
really.
Is it love? It's
I
passion.
it's very passionate for me. I mean, it's like the most important thing I do. I really am right now. I'm super happy. You could probably tell. This is my favorite spot in the world. I just sit here and get to play with stones, and then I make a living out of it. I mean, how much better could it get?
I mean, we have to pinch ourselves. We have a great industry to be a part of, and it's been around
Oh,
since the beginning of time.
pinching myself right now. It's a very, and also I'm blessed by having God dropped me in this country, where in this city really where you have very ancient roots, ancient Byzantine Empire, Roman, Greek even before that, and there's really
Yeah.
a lot of artifacts everywhere. So it wasn't that hard to be inspired by that jewelry making tradition and just try and sort of interpret it in a modern way where I can wear it every day, and I also, my background was in fashion. So I mean, I worked for many fashion houses making their garments in Turkey. But so what I do is I draw from that. I follow trends, but I don't blindly follow them. I work with ancient Greek and Roman designs and how can we make it today and modern? Wearable. You wear jeans, you don't, we dress very casually today, even for work. So it has to adapt itself. And I think the simplicity of primitive designs actually works pretty well with that, in my opinion. My humble
That's so
opinion,
cool.
which
That's very cool.
so that's what I do.
Well, I will say, You're one thing that's fascinating about you, and I think that makes your line so. To me, it's just never ending in terms of possibilities.
Mhm.
But what I love about your line is your stones. So the gemstones that you hand select, and I believe you buy
I
them all
buy well,
yourself. Is that
I
accurate?
do have what I do, I handle all the creative aspect of it, but, I do have a graduate gemologist, Dottie, you might have met her. She's my right hand. She'll make sure, A, they're real, B, they're good grade, C, there are no cracks or blemishes on it. Um, when we buy diamonds, I it's totally her, I have to give credit. She will, we run and to the GIA, we run even our smallest melee through their melee service to make sure because the issues right now with diamonds is I don't have to go into detail, but we need to make sure that it's very, very um, it is what we say it is. So, but that's an easy enough. I think God bless the GIA. Really, they made it very easy for us and very affordable to send it in, have it sorted, and you know, so it's all real. Yeah,
Well, can is it possible for us to have a mini tour of what you have going on? I don't know if you'd like to talk about it a
sure.
little bit. Where you're, no, I wouldn't even say studio. I don't know what would you call your place of creation?
It is it's our atelier, if you will. Okay, well, the most embarrassing part I'll show you first. It's my desk, and it's filled with stone. It is crazy. It is crazy, and this is only like scratching the surface of how many stones I'm working at the same time. And the rest of my stones, the ones that don't even make it to the safe at night, are out here. This is Sibel. Hi. She makes sure our costing is done correctly so I don't go bankrupt. And she runs the show here. She keeps track of everything that is money related as well as personnel related, everything like that. These are just orders that are ready that where the stone Surma here, she picks all the stones. She look at her desk. It's full of
Goodness, is that turquoise? I can't
yes.
see.
Yes,
Beautiful.
it is. Can you see it better?
Oh my goodness. Now where is that from, Lika?
King,
You're a turquoise
Kingman,
specialist.
Arizona. It's Arizona turquoise that we import. We control. I don't buy much stones locally. I really don't. We're very careful about who we buy stones from. So this is my manager. He races me as to who's going to have the messier desk. These are all the gold chains lying out here. I don't know why. But
Oh my
anyway,
goodness.
this is welcome to our shop.
This is the magic. This is the magic right
So
here.
this is it. Um, yeah, we're soldering stuff. He's just started with us. So his hands are trembling a little, but he's doing a good job. He's a smart kid.
He's doing a good
He
job.
is a very smart kid. He's going to do very well. I don't know.
Is he laser welding? He's laser
Basically,
welding right
yes,
now?
yes, yes.
Okay.
And Jahid does. He does some CAD cam for us. Omar, he's
Yeah.
the big, big, big manager. He's been with me
Wow.
since my textile days. He started out in textiles, and I convinced him to come into the jewelry. Um, Two of my guys are out smoking. Shame on them. But anyway, but we have a four-person desk. Oh, look, your work
Oh
is
my
here.
goodness. I like your setup.
Sardar, he's our master jeweler. He's super,
Wow.
super talented. And this is Tanaz. And I don't require beards here, but somehow they seem to think that that's the uniform.
Your master jeweler, what is he doing right now? I hear a sound in the background, but we
He's
can't
just
see.
filing. Oh, he's just filing a bracelet so it's smooth, so it doesn't hurt your hand. Uh,
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him to show you the chain he makes by hand. This, okay, sorry. So
Oh my
he
goodness.
does it by hand. I was, yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
goodness. Thank you
So
so much. That's amazing.
that's, he starts with that, and it, so, and it turns into that. He's working on your project here, that custom project that I took way back.
Yeah. So we're doing a project with you. I think with a sunstone.
It's a Mexican fire opal.
Oh, excuse me. Yes.
Yeah, and
Mexican fire
as you
opal.
can see, everything is really handmade.
Wow.
So
So he has the beautiful I believe necklace that he's working on right now.
yeah, the earrings are here, and he's working on the necklace. This is this piece.
That's a good
Can
yeah,
you
that's a good
see?
angle. Yeah.
Is the camera on
Okay.
it? Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
And he has to be very careful. He has to be very careful because those stones cannot take heat. You don't want to heat, so he has to be very careful. And then, last but not least, this is Ufuk, who
Hello.
is
I
who
see a
is
diamond
our
setter there,
stone
I feel.
setter.
A
He's
stone
setting.
setter.
He sets stones. He has a, yeah, as you can see, the right equipment,
Yeah.
and his cleanup equipment is back here. He's working right now. So anyway, so this is the team. Right now, what I'm working on, I could tell you, is
Okay.
periwinkle is the color of the year. So I have
Periwinkle.
all this tanzanite that I'm working on, plus some cabochons here
Did
somewhere
you say
that I
tanzanites,
plant.
Lika?
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
because it's all of a sudden they're really doing really well. So
Oh my goodness.
this tanzanite, I'm really wow, that's a beauty. All
Oh,
right,
stop the phone, stop the press.
yeah.
Unbelievable. That's so cool, Lika.
Can't wait. I mean, I sold all my tanzanite, so now I need to make some more. So
Yeah.
I
Look at
kind
the
of
luster.
work like that, basically, just based on who,
Yeah.
you know, whatever does well, and then we build on it.
Yeah. So you have a website, and your website is likabehar.com. Is that
Yes,
correct?
yes,
And
and
so if people wanted to check out more of your stuff, that'd be
it's
a great
a
place to
wonderful place
start.
to start. I do encourage people to go to the nearest retail store, only because that's who I partner with in my life,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it's also pick up in person encourages people to feel comfortable about their purchase. They're not just buying something sight unseen, so that's a good thing.
Well, thank you so much, Lika. It's been a pleasure. I don't want to take up too much of your time. You have a busy operation.
Anytime, anytime. Next time, call me in Jersey.
Okay.
All right, take
Sounds
care.
good.
Take care.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.